The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he opened. Ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 57. I'm coming after you. 12, fellas, here we go. 2.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
1, Omaha. Oh, here we go.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go, here we go. 21. Hey, gun.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Check four. Hey, echo.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Breida. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Check 3.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Goodwin able to haul it in. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run forward with Breida. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Mostert. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
13. Greystone, Travis. 21. Here we go. Five.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
25.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Garoppolo gives to Breida, and not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
11. Check nine. Hey, Alpha. Hey, gun. White.
Garoppolo. this here as he's taken down. Jaron Reed gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They run it with Carson, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. It's caught, Lockett, and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Hey, alert! 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 Switch it, come on, switch it.
Breida, he'll try the right side. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now it's Breida, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Garoppolo on 1st down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
11.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Tighten up. I got you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards there and a Niner first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Wilson throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback, and bring it out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 13. Check 13. Look left.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as